there are a lot of conversations and people from doctors, lawyers, other professions, they contested. I said, why? Here were the teaching profession we need to pay the highest salary. The reply was, இன்னைக்கு நீங்க டாக்டர் ஆகும் இன்ஜினியர் ஆகும் இல்ல ஒரு பைலட் ஆகும் துறை அதிகாரியாகவும் இருக்கிறீங்கன்னா அதுக்கு டீச்சர்ஸ் in order to make it there these are the even the politics, even the president, director, these are the people who work day to day to get it. And that is the reason why teachers are respected. That is the reason why you should have that gratitude. Number one. So first, you need to appreciate. Okay, I still remember one scene from my fourth standard. Miss Philomena. She was just giving all the mark sheets. And there were people, as she had to write an average student. She gave one. Please remember that you are sucking the blood of your parents. Understand your responsibility and behave. I still remember. They are shedding their plans. They will pay. So appreciate that. We are very busy with WhatsApp, Facebook, stuff. Likes. நம்மளுடைய என்ன இருக்கும் அதுக்குள்ளாக அப்ரிஷியேட் பண்ணுறதுக்கு பதில் we just come back. We just wanted to see what the other person has done. How many of you know what your mother likes? Your father likes? அவருக்கு என்ன பிடிக்கும் பிடிக்காது தெரியுமா? அப்பாவா இருக்கட்டும் அம்மாவா இருக்கட்டும் அண்ணாவா இருக்கட்டும் தம்பியா இருக்கட்டும். The next realization is what we should do. மூணாவது the country. Correct? நான் யூஎஸ்ல அப்படியே நல்லா இருக்கேன். We were just talking about Japan. We ever heard about the people in Japan or the process of getting to Japan? In our first project, I was just explaining, ma'am, that the very first project that you are in technologies was in Japan. நாலாவது நாளே சொன்னாங்க get your passport. So you need to travel அப்படின்னு சொன்னாங்க. அங்கே போனால் first time I had traveled on the flight Jamnagar and we were working for 6 months there. We had the planes, we had a project. So when I joined the NEXGI, they said Japan is your first destination. Traveling was all exciting, not traveling at all. All that was good. But the project was on fire. It was for a parking project, customer. And it was already in fire. We had team leaders there already. I just joined as an MTNC person there. Knowledge of it, no. We got into the room and all that. Language was completely Japanese. If you are in English now, you have there. But I'm talking about 2000, which is 20 years before. அப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா ரொம்ப இங்கிலீஷ் போர்ட்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஜாப்பனீஸ் தான். The footprints, everything in Japanese. The operating system was Japanese. The computer was in Japanese. The spelling was எல்லாமே Japanese. We got that project from the competitor, the local competitor from Japan. So we won that project and we were supposed to do an upgrade of that particular product. You have heard about CBL product, CRM product. So other they upgrade that we were there. So you know everybody must be there. The team, we just went there. We never knew each of us, so we were all there. and everybody has a task. So I was in charge of integration piece of the code there. Perl. I don't know how many of you have known the Perl language. Perl, the environment was in Japanese. So even the development environment, we need to set up ourselves. Perl install money. Oracle was the backend, and Siebel was the front-end product where we used to integrate, and they had a lot of backend core applications which we need to integrate. That was the project. And we need to do an upgrade of the current version to a higher version product, and we need to implement it. There were people all over Japan using that particular application. So, big call center, it was on the 21st floor, I still remember. There were 200 people, they will be using your screen. So I knew what was the problem with that, but still we had to implement that. We need to set up that environment there, and we need to go live. Because it was a banking customer, we never had internet facility. We don't get the phones. We get access. It is a very restricted environment where we are supposed to work. And we did all that, but there was a lot of escalation fire was there. Leaders too from India where we did something to bring down the client's expectations and all that. On the go live page, already there were 2 days delay on that go live. And already moved down. So mine was an integration part. So the first thing completed their job, they did everything. Then I am supposed to do that setup line in that server because the upgrade I have to install MS there. That was also fully adapted. We have done that in multiple times in my development environment. So I don't know. And we have to do that in the server. And the weekends so customer impact we will select a long weekend and we need to complete the upgradation by Monday morning 9 o'clock. So there will be no decisions that we have cut off all that planning and everything was done. So we will do that. So it was first only a see we all think that foreign the basic problem is அப்பதான் போயிருக்கோம் ரொம்ப நாள் தெரியாது காசுலாம் கிடையாது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் காசு செய்யணும் ஸோ ரொம்ப கஷ்டப்படலாம் சாப்பிடலாம் பண்ணுவோம் we have to come back and project was an escalation mode 1 மணி 12 மணி ஆகும் அதுக்கப்புறம் வீட்டுக்கு வருவோம் because vegetarians is difficult right that too in Japan you have to imagine we have to come back we have to cook our food அதுக்கப்புறமா வந்து நாங்கள் 4 பேர் இருக்கோம் பக்கத்து ரூமில் we have to cook the food we have to work எல்லாம் பண்ணி சாப்பிட்டு ராத்திரி பண்ணுவோம் கற்றுக்கணும் ஸோ இந்த அப்கிரேட் வேலையில் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் இஷ்யூவில் nobody was able to cook me got whatever we had first week was very tired it was a complete 2 days work I have to do பண்ணி அப்பதான் அவங்க வந்துடுவாங்க now I am the only person there because I am only place so I have to set up that because tomorrow morning the first integration has to start. போயிட்டு இருக்கோம் எல்லாம் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம் அப்போதான் இந்த டிரான்ஸ்லேஷன்லாம் கூகுள் லென்ஸ் அதெல்லாம் so we had a translator who will come during that particular time because in Japanese we need to translate it to English right so we will get a translator he will come only for 2 hours because it is the most costly work costly paid job translators in Japan at that time. So they are bilingual, they know English and Japanese. So they will come only those 2 hours. So we need to get whatever work we want when we are talking to the customer. If we have to get something translated, functional requirement, we have to get all that done later night. Now it was around 11 o'clock to 11 o'clock that time. I was installing and I got an error. Perl install பண்ணிருக்கோம் 2-3 வாட்டி பண்ணிருக்கேன் ஆனால் ப்ரொடக்ஷன் என்விரான்மெண்ட்டில் அந்த சர்வரில் பண்ணும்போது we got an error. No internet, we don't have any translator. But this has to be solved because tomorrow morning we need to go live. I didn't know what to do. I think there's some spark there. So I didn't know what to do. It was around 12 and 13 I think. India is 3.5 hours behind. So about 100 money, that I usually my mom used to call India song and you know, I was not able to talk to my mom. Correct, that time when I was just wondering what I have to do, my mom called. The moment I picked the phone, hello, I think that instant, she understood that my wife was not clear. It is not as usual. She asked, that moment she was able to understand that something was not clear. Just stuck in something. ஒரு பிரச்சனை இல்லை நான் கூட சொல்லலை சரியா இந்த மாதிரி பார்த்துட்டு இருக்காமா நல்லா சாப்பிட்டியா அப்படின்னு இல்லைம்மா ஓகே ஒன்றும் இல்லை நீ பாருங்க சரியாயிடும் எல்லாம் பண்ணுவோம் அப்படின்னு சீக்கிரம் போகும் அவங்க சொன்னாங்க I don't know what it was. I said okay fine. இப்போ இந்த மாதிரி வந்துருச்சு இந்த மாதிரி எல்லாம் வந்துருக்கு யாரும் I don't have translator, they are not talking, they cannot share something. It's stuck. I just gave a print from that. Hard copy, I just took the hard copy. That's 20-30 girls I just walked out. There will be a lot of malls there, environmental people living around that. It's multiple complex. So we just came down the building. And I just showed this error screen. Error going down. They are very good people who want to help. They will come out of the way to help. People number setting at the park there. I am wondering at the park. You know, we can be the people of the now. Our guarantee on the before I have not used at least that kind of helping people coming out of them. That is somewhere where I at least moderate. So people come out of the way and help others. And the same culture I have seen in people. Even if they don't do, they will see how their intention is to help. Somebody is asking help. Right? They want to help. So I just took this printout and I came down and I showed that error message to that person who just passed by. I just showed this error message. That fellow read that Japanese and in his own words, or the English he tried translating. But that was enough for me to understand what was the problem. In the president, I just came back and we installed successfully that particular software and next day we were able to go live. See, either in the chat video, you will not be able to get it. In the AI in the part. That presence of mind, that is what is. And if you ask me how did I get that thought process, I am more God believer. I am mothering main how many of you appreciate or understand the value of mothering or the belief in the presence of mind? Whatever done in the past. That is another factor. And what is our thought process? What is our intention? இதெல்லாம் இருந்தால் அந்த சமயோஜித புத்தி you will get from sometimes. Some can say it is intelligence, you can read lot of books, you can do all that. And the right spot, the right place, you have to get something. It is all these factors which are the attitude. See, okay, இப்போ என் வீட்டுக்கு நான் ஆள் எடுக்கணும்னு சொல்லுவேன். And just, how do you prepare yourself to face the world? That is the next question. What is, yeah, I think that. And also, you know, my personal experience. Now, if you ask me, if you meet 100 people, we keep talking to the people, a lot of interviews, because we do have a lot of like that. We interview a lot of people. Basically, what people expect, or any industry expects, especially in any industry, correct? Have you done any analysis of that? Interview correct? You are going to go to an organization, you are going to take an interview. What is that I should be prepared? The first one is technical, yes. You need to understand what is the technology. Technology, I just not take more time. I just leave this in another 3 minutes. It's okay. What is it that I should be prepared? Technical or without technical, it's like petrol. Correct? One day, petrol that is a lie. But that is not the only criteria. That is not the only one. What you need. Technically, you need to be acute. Latest technology. Yella deva padu. Market line. Now am I equipped to do that? Or what is the foundation? Technical foundation. Now only I have to interview in Power BI or analytics or in cloud technologies. You should have the basics, fundamentals very strong. Correct? That is number one. Number two, the attitude. Correct? Freshers, I don't expect the 10 years experience guys response from a fresher. Correct? You need to be very clear or in articulating whatever the other person wants, right? So that is the second one, what the attitude. You know what I'm getting here, I know where even people are being at the so what is my thought process? You can just say, according to me, or as per whatever I have read and understood, if this is the problem, this is how I can approach to solve the problem. I may not have a solution, but I just know how I will approach the problem and solve the problem. That is the way. And then the way in which you articulate, right? In a lot of situation, no problem to know. And I articulate money and if you convey what project. That is number three. And then what is my intention? If my intention is to deliver the quality, deliver the product, the right place to best of my capabilities, I am able to do it. We need to complete that within within the team, whatever we have, and we need to deliver the product. not for competition. This is just to understand each people, build relationship and excel. And I'm sure if you do that, you will be successful wherever you go, whatever you do. Thank you so much for the entire team.
பின்னாடி வந்து புக் ரிலீஸிங் கிரிட்டு கிரிட்டு ஆடணும். Laps. இல்லைங்க நான் பார்க்குறேன். நான் கொடுத்துருந்தேன் நான் கொடுத்துருந்தேன் எல்லாம் மாட்டேங்க இந்த பொண்ணை பார்த்துருக்கீங்க. அந்த ஓப்பனிங்
Students are requested to be silent. Participants from other colleges are requested to be silent in the auditorium. Now I invite our beloved professor, Mrs. M. Kuthulakshmi, Head Department of Computer Applications, to deliver the vote of thanks. Now I invite our beloved professor, Mrs. M. Kuthulakshmi, Head Department of Computer Applications, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Good morning to everyone present here today. We are deeply grateful to our respected President Sir, Honorable Secretary Sir, and esteemed President Sir for their unwavering support in conducting this Peter College Day meet. We would like to express sincere thanks to our Principal Sir for providing us their constant engagement and guidance to organize such wonderful events. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to our Director Sir
சாஞ்சமாரி சாஞ்சமாக தான் இருக்கும்
placing us in his presence and offering support for the event. We would also
அதுவும் ப்ரைவேட்டாக தான் போச்சு யாரும் பார்க்கல இப்போ பப்ளிக்காக போட்டு
immense gratitude. We extend our thanks to our esteemed chief guest, Mr. K. Venkatachalam, Associate General Manager and Institute Technologies. The words of wisdom are enlightened and motivated us all. We also want to express our gratitude to the enthusiastic students. We would also like to extend our sincere thanks answers and staff team members for their contributions. Additionally, we extend our thanks to faculty members of other colleges and students of other colleges who eagerly wait to participate in various competitions. Finally, we would like to wish all the participants the very best for the competitions. Thank you all once again. Thank you, ma'am. Kind notice to all. Kind notice to all. Today, Indian College Week is being united with NEXGI YouTube channel of Manasana and Hyder College. Thank you all.
ஏன் கிளாஸ்
Thank you, sir. Thank you, leaders. Thank you for your great support, sir.
ஆடும்போது நீ தான் அடிக்க முடியும்
The students are requested to be here itself for a meanwhile until the announcements of events will be shortly informed to you. Students are requested to stay at here itself until they receive the announcements of events.
திருப்பூர்
Participants in your clothing, if we have an event scheduled in every state, please have a glance on that.
எப்போ தருவீங்க
நாங்கள் யூடியூப் அப்லோட் ஆயிருக்கோம் டேட்டா
அதான் இப்போ எப்போ தருவீங்க ஃபோனை
என்ன எடுத்து